Hi, welcome to this week's Tarot Talk, and this is the first one of the new year that I'm doing. So as always, I will just give the cards a little shuffle and we will see what comes out, just as a way of looking at what energy we're going to be working with for this week. So I hope everyone is well, and if you've made any resolutions and already not stuck to them, just try not to stress about that. I never find January is really the time for trying to make fresh new starts. Still in the depths of winter, it's not really the time to be making any big major lifestyle changes, I don't think. And today we have the Nine of Pentacles. And this is a lovely card to get at this time. The Pentacles are in the element of earth, so anything with earth, it always tends to be a little more slower, just paced back a little bit, which I always think, again for this time of year, is just that nice little reminder. And this card's just instantly speaking to me today and just saying, you know, just have that faith in the outcome. So if there's anything that you've been kind of like working towards, you know, maybe you feel it's not been quite going your way how you want, maybe it's been taking way too long to achieve it. Again, with this suit, we're kind of like bringing in that element of patience as well, and trying to not stress about things and hurry things along before they need to be. But this is just that lovely card as well. We're a 9, we're near the end of completion, and it's just a real, just like happy vibe of a card. You know, we look and we've still got this pentacle just there in that cauldron. So that's just like a nice little reminder of, you know, something still may be cooking up. It might not be just quite at that stage yet as where it's fully developed. That's how I'm reading that today. So it's just that little reminder just to find the joy in what you have achieved, you know, the goals that you've already completed, and just telling you, you know, just don't give up on that faith and that belief. You're literally just like a step away from getting to where you need to be. And it's just having fun with it as well. You know, we look at this and there's just so much joy in that card. And then we've got, you know, the lovely white bird just here. So again, we've just got that nice symbolism of like the purity, the white, you know, we're wearing this white dress here. So again, I just say about keeping like that energy just like as pure as you can. So if you, like many, find that this time of year, you know, it's very dark, it's easy to really get dragged down into feeling glum and feeling that negativity. So I think this is just a nice little reminder as well, is to just try and keep that energy pure and just try and keep out those negative aspects, any blocks won't feel like they're being thrown your way constantly. Just try and spin it around and just turn it on its head. So we are just going to pull an oracle card now and just see what we get coming out with that. So again, just a case of giving them a little shuffle and seeing what we get. Oh, how lovely. We have the swan spirits, and the message on this one is time for a deep dive. So this is just a nice little reminder of just connecting with yourself on a deeper level, on a more soulful level. So again, I just say as well, with this time of year, you know, again, we've got this element of earth, just keeping things in a slower lane, not trying to rush everything, allowing things to progress when they naturally need to. And it's in these quieter times that, you know, we can really start doing a little bit, can't get my words out, a little bit more inward work. So, you know, maybe time for having a little bit of reflection, maybe having a look at, you know, things that are not really serving us anymore, almost kind of like cutting those strings, cutting those ties. And when we deep dive into things as well, it's just that little reminder that we may start to sit with things that are a little uncomfortable, but when we're just scratching about on the surface, we're not really getting to the issues of things. So we need to really get in deep and do some real inner work. Dark time of year, perfect time for connecting and doing some shadow work, and just really getting to know everything about you on that deeper level, and to also just to accept it as well and not try and deny it. So we've just got this really nice message here of just, you know, that purity, just keeping things, you know, nice and simple, and just having that patience, not trying to rush things out of a natural order. And, you know, it's in those times where, you know, maybe you're thinking things aren't going quite the way I want them to, just dive deep within, just take it slowly, there's no rush, okay? So that is all for today. So I hope you have a wonderful week as always, and I will see you very soon, so take care.